Alright, Cancer, here we go. It's technically all signs, but it's the cure for Cancer. It's where we take a look at the hot spot of the connection cycle. I just pulled a Friday reading. You got an 8 of Swords in the sign of Cancer, in the hot spot angle of the cycle. I said, well, let's pull a cure for Cancer here. Let's see what's going on. So, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but technically for everyone, because you're the hot spot. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot and you're a Cancerian, you're probably here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. There is a playlist with Cure for Cancers going back almost a year. Go check them out. They're all timeless. You might be in a different timeline. Well, you are. You're on a different timeline than everyone else. But for those of you here now, okay, 8 Swords in my Friday reading. 1 card for Cancer. I said I wished I could clarify it. Oh, I did. Well, here we go. It's going to be a super clarifier is what this is. 8 Wands in my pre-shuffle. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to straighten something out. Notice I say the word wants. W-A-N-T-S. They're up in their head a lot. I know it. Why? Because it's crossed by the Hermit. They keep stopping themselves. Sitting in that Hermit cave. What's going on here? But they want a second chance. Judgment. Listen, I'll keep going and then I'll tell you what I was going to say after listening. They want a second chance. But they stopped themselves. 3 of Wands. Right on the edge. Right at your door. Metaphorically speaking. Right before they knock. Because there's fear. The Moon. There's all kinds of... This person, this is what that 8 of Swords was about. If I could have clarified that in the Friday reading, I bet a moon would have come out. Because it's all sorts of nonsense. It's all sorts of, what do I say? What if they, this and that? No, this is stubborn shit. It's stubborn shit. That's what it is, because the moon is crossed by the Knight of Cups. They want to come forward with a cup of love. All right, I got the Death card there. I got love here, the most love I could pull, the Queen of Cups. I got rebirth here. That's what they want. All of this is what someone wants. But they're sitting there. And what I was going to say is with the Hermit and Judgment here, the universe itself is opening the goddamn door. It's open. It's there. Walk through the fucking door and reach out. I start with an 8 of Wands and it just gets stopped. Right? And we had stopped energy in that Friday reading. It's coming up here. The universe itself has the door open. All they need to do is walk through it, put down the fears, and get out of their head. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer here. Cure for Cancer reading, universe. It knows what I mean by that. It's a different reading than we usually do. We pull 5 cards from the bottom. That's our affecting energy. And we pull 8 cards from the top, kind of gypsy style, that tell us a story. All right? Let's see what we got here. Let's see where we go. All right. The soulmate cycle. I like a Cancer reading of any kind that starts with an 8 of Wands. It's a rare card for you. It really is. It's a rare card to come out of the deck in this connection cycle, period. Anytime anybody sees it, they should be excited. But I'll tell you what. The door is open energetically, but this person's making up all kinds of excuses in their head, all fear-based. And we learned that in the last soulmate journey. I said the divine feminine is operating from a point of strength. The divine masculine is operating from a point of fear. And when we operate from a point of fear, we get stopped a lot. We get stopped, paralyzed. All right, let's see where we go here. Give me a reading, universe. Cure for Cancer here. What's the energies right now? You ready? We got it. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, first card out. Let me slide this over a little bit here. Bottom of the deck, first card out. 5 cards from the bottom. You ready? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's no fucking foundation here. There's no trust. There's no nothing. And somebody's not happy about that. Oh, I read all that energy off that card and more. I could talk about this card for a fucking hour. I'm not going to. Right underneath that is, crossing it technically, is the 10 of Swords. What did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? You know I didn't know that card was there. I said there's no foundation here. There's nothing. There's no trust, and somebody's worried about that. It's part of where all the fears are coming from. Part of the stories they tell themselves, well, has too much time passed? Has it been a while? They're very... There's also an energy here of shame for how they treated you. They feel a child next to you a little bit. There's children on this card. But the main energy here is it might be over. 10 Swords. Proof of that is what's underneath it, the 5 of Cups. Somebody feels the fool here. They feel the fool for how they treated you, for letting you go, for making something work on their side. It could be 100 different stories. You'll have to apply it to your specific situation. I assume you're all dealing with a different person. But either way, this is regret. It's regret. We'll just sum it up in that file cabinet. Now, that's the third card. The fourth card, yeah, makes sense. 9 of Cups. Because this is what they blew off. They blew off 9 cups. They don't have the balls to jump off the ledge here. It's very clear. They feel small next to you. They do. And they should. Okay? This is someone, I believe it. On the angle of Cancer, look, when I first got here to YouTube, I used to say all the time, for some reason the universe making me some sort of conduit here for the Cancer thing. Before I officially figured out Cancer was the hot spot, when I started seeing my views and channel stats and all of that, and I realized, oh shit. And the North Node began this cycle in Cancer, which again, this is only the 4th cycle I've been studying in my lifetime, so I needed some evidence, and that's it right there. That does it. That makes it no longer a coincidence that where the North Node is when Jupiter's in Capricorn starts the fucking cycle. It does it every fucking time. And right here, it's done it all 4 times now. All 4 of the 4 I've been studying. Right here, 9 cups. You know, their wish fulfilled. And the Magician is the 5th card out. The Magician is technically bookending the 3 of Pentacles here. This person wants to talk to you. This is communication when it falls here, and I'll show you the 6th card that would be crossing the Magician. It's the Page of Cups. They're afraid. I just got done saying, rewind, they feel small next to you. They do. There's nothing here. They made a bad choice. Somebody here made a fucked up bad choice. This whole row of cards, including the bonus 6th card here of the affecting energies, is someone who fucked up, and now there's 10 swords in it, and they really want to come in and come towards you. They really want to, and the 5 of Cups is one of the cards, this and the 3 of Swords, that brings them in. But this is also an image of somebody who's getting in their head. Because there's, as I told you in a recent blog article, Famous by 3, there is no need to be afraid of anything in the 3D. We're only here 2/3 of the time. The other third, we're not even here. That's where we get our information from, the 5D. It's where we connect with Source, God, the universe, whatever. This person just hasn't figured that out. I think they will. I'll show you. The Chariot is underneath that. That's you. It's you they want. It's the Grease song. You're the one that they want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they looking out the window at you too. Okay, that's the affecting energy. Our reading's on the top. Let's see where we go. Let me get these. Let me make these look all pretty. All right, and here we go. All right, let's go. Reading's on the top. 8 cards. 7 of Cups. First card out. That's not fucking encouraging. Pick the red one, asshole. I can solve that problem. Ace of Swords, most common card you're going to see in the next 18 months. I said on my, when the North Node changed into Taurus, back on my All Signs North Node reading. Right here, 4 of Cups, my pooping girl in the yard. I just got done saying they made a bad decision. Doesn't she look like she chose wrong? She did. And she went out there without toilet paper. God. And the last card out is one we always get with regard to your person. It's Fakey McFakerman. And what's interesting, the Queen of Wands here, pretense, pretending on the outside that they don't care. This is done. These 4 cards tell me, I'll just paraphrase. This is someone who's saying this is done, it's over, too much time has passed. But maybe I'll, maybe I'll take a whack at it. I don't know. It's like this person gets, it's like our pre-shuffle said, this person gets right to your fucking door, metaphorically speaking, right to your door, just about to knock. They get about right there, and then it stops. And then they turn around, and then they come back, and then they turn around. And then they pick the gold one again, and it goes bad. They have an epiphany. They have regret. And then, stupidly, they keep putting their hand in the meat grinder and picking the gold one again. Whatever that is, when they're supposed to be picking the goddamn red one. Why pick the red one? Because you're the fucking rainbow here, and it's mostly red on this card. They're depressed that they did not pick you. They are up in their head a lot about you. And I know that you don't believe that. I know you think this person never thinks about you. Some of you, you're wrong. I keep telling you that, and you are absolutely wrong, okay? Let's clarify. Let's pull a clarifying row. Here we go. While we find out where this might go, okay? In this row here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why's the Seven of Cups here? I'm going to clarify these one by one. I don't always do that, but I follow my intuition, all right? I don't get Eight of Swords. All right? I just do what I feel is right. That's something your person here has a hard time with, sticking their hand in the meat grinder over and over again, repeating the same patterns. They're a pattern. Oh, just over and over. Stop it. For fuck's sake. All they got to do is take action. That's it. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about it. Well, Seven of Cups is crossed by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's a lot of fairy illusions. It's a lot of happily ever after. This person can convince themselves of anything. This person could talk themselves out of a free bag of money. And I've been telling you that since last year. It's the same damn energy. They could talk themselves right out of it. Here's a bag with 100 grand in it. Oh no, I don't need it. I'm fine. I got plenty of money. Tax implications and all. It's gonna weigh down my trunk. I'll get bad gas mileage on the way home. Yeah. All kinds of fucking excuses just to repeat the same thing. Keep things the same because it's safe. It's a lot of fairy illusions here. Every time they make a decision to choose the gold one again, they convince themselves it's the right decision, and in the end they find out it's not, and yet they do it again. I think they're going to stop doing it now. The Fool. That's pick the red one, asshole. She also wearing a mustard yellow dress. That's the color in the 3D world of your connection, Cancer. And I told you guys that last year, but I got thousands of new people here now that don't know that. Keep your eyes open for anything mustard yellow. Mustard yellow cars, it's a sign. Read the fucking license plate. It might tell you something. I don't know. Whatever it is, keep your eyes open. On TV, wherever. It's the Fool. It's a leap of faith, but you know, again, I say pick the red one, asshole. This person, whoever the fuck this is, sees this is why they keep choosing the gold one over and over again. And it leads them to the same disappointment, but yet they do it again because they pretend that they're doing great. Everything's fine. The shit tastes good. I love it. There's a risk involved. They're scared to come towards you. I said they feel small next to you. They do. Okay, actually, well, if I was meant to pull it and not shuffle again, that's fine. I have to. It's the Strength card on top of the Ace of Swords. No, I have to take that because I pulled it. I meant to shuffle again, but apparently the universe had other ideas. This person's heart chakra goes from open to closed, open to closed. Strength card is about fear, as much as it's about getting the strength up to do something. Because the implication is if you have to get the strength up to do it, it implies you're afraid to do it. This person knows what they want to do, is what this card is saying. They know it. They're afraid. I just got done telling you, rewind, I did. They're afraid to come towards you, and I've been saying it since this started. They're afraid. Because, well, there's ego here. People who are big egos don't like their egos hurt. This person needs a spiritual awakening of some kind. Tell me about the Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups here? Also, the fact I didn't shuffle would mean the Ten of Cups is also crossing the Ace of Swords. So again, it's the epiphany that they have when they choose the gold one again. They have the epiphany that you're the Ten of Cups. Oh no, I didn't choose the right one. I didn't pick the rainbow. But yet, because of that Queen of Wands energy, because of that ego, because of that vanity, because of that pride, because of the controlling nature, whatever it is, they just keep doing it. I think that's coming to an end. I see it. Also, again, because energy is always in layers, right? I've got the Three of Pentacles in the affecting energy. There's no foundation here, all right? And that's the underlayer energy, besides the fact this feels over because of that, is that's over. This resets to an Ace of Swords. Here's the Ace of Swords. Here's someone getting strength up to come towards you, to finally choose correctly, to stop being sad. I don't know. It can mean that that energy is there along with the other energy, which is the problem. The energy is so scattered because your person is scattered. Your person's fucking up the energy field on their side of the connection. There's the energy of the connection in the middle, which is healthy and lovely. I can tell you that. And then there's your side, which is growing and learning and finding your self-worth, right? Leaving the door open and going about your business. And then there's their side, which is frantic. It's fraught with 8 of Swords and ego and all kinds of crap. And sadness and regret. Sadness and regret and disappointment. Right there with the 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Tell me about the 4 of Cups. Okay. Everything I just said just got validated. 4 of Cups crossed by the 9 of Swords. I just got done describing your connection. The 3 parts of your connection. You, the connection, and them. 3 separate energies. Their side is fucking... I almost am tempted to do a twin flame journey later today, where I do the divine feminine side and the divine masculine side. I am fucking tempted. I might. Alright? I won't say I will, but I might. Definitely, probably, maybe tomorrow, Saturday for sure. 9 Swords. They're worried about reaching out to you. In the Light Seer deck, the 9 Swords is birds in the air. Multiple birds in the air, or someone worried about communication. But it's still, the energy is flowing in. It's coming in like a fucking freight train. What's on top of my pooping girl in the yard here? Yeah, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, they know they chose wrong here. They know they're missing out on something. But this energy that comes after it is shit. The Queen of Wands is phony, fake, the debutante nonsense, you know, fluffy, superficial, vain, pride, ego. It's mostly pride I get here. Pride and ego is mostly what I get off of it. Also, they don't want the ego hurt. They don't want the pride hurt. So in order to do that, while it may be miserable if they pick the gold one again and not the red one is the risk, right? The leap of faith, because they might get their pride and ego hurt. But if they pick the gold one, yeah, they end in disappointment very quickly because patterns repeat. But at least their ego is intact, you know, kind of a thing. And that's just no way to go through life. They see a whole new world with you, but they got to let go of this other thing here. Let's see if they do. Let's see what Fakey McFakerman is likely to do in the current energies here. There's a lot. That 8 of Swords in that Friday reading, Cancer, is valid. It truly is. It's very valid. It's here. It's like an overlord energy. I'm surprised it hasn't come out. We got 9 Swords, which is at least moving in the right direction. It tells me that there's hope. Because already in this reading, we've gone from the 8 Swords on the Friday reading to 9 Swords here over my disappointed pooping girl in the yard. Disappointed with what they keep choosing. Every time they choose a gold one, it ends up in the heap pile. Right? It's junk. It's beautiful red rainbow right there they should be going for. And they fucking know it. I see it here. But there's fear. There's a leap of faith. Oh, what am I going to do? They're still hanging on to something. Cancer's in the water. It's like I tell the Pisces people when they get this energy. It's the same energy Pisces been getting. Cancer's in the water. Right? They're holding on to this one little stick up here. It's nonsense. It's going to break eventually. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Tell me about the Queen of Wands. What is this? What is this card? What is it? Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, I love pulling Cancer readings. I do. Because the energy is like a fire hose. It's amazing. It's 2 of Cups. It's Cancer energy, technically. I mean, it is a card that's often associated with you Cancerians, but that's got nothing to do with it, why it's here and why it's amazing. It's amazing because the Queen of Wands, with this being the affecting energy, all this Queen of Wands wants, underneath all that pride and ego, is for you two to come together and straighten things out, to build a foundation here. They don't want it to be over. In fact, they're sitting in regret. Because you're the wish fulfilled. They just need to pull up their big boy, big girl pants and do the trick. Come in and whatever. And they might try to trick you. This could imply that because the Page of Cups came out after it. With a Chariot, another card of Cancer energy. They may do a trick. They may accidentally bump into you. They may accidentally tag you in something online. I don't know. But that's what the Queen of Wands really wants. The Queen of Wands here knows to pick the red one. And I said that. I've said that many times. I said it here too with the Strength card. You know exactly what they want to do, but they don't do it. They're sitting on their hands. But, it's the Seven of Pentacles. The seeds have been planted. This connection's already done the damage on this person. It's already done it. Okay? The plant is starting to grow. There's change coming here. Alright? Someone's not going to let this slip away. They don't want this dead, done, dead. They want this Ten of Swords to reset to this Ace of Swords. They want that. It's very clear. Now I'm going to grab the Witch's deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards, but I'm not going to pull the usual universe cards. I'm going to ask a specific question for you, okay? It's a question I would want to know if I were you. And I like doing that for you guys because, you know, I can kind of dig it. I have to swim in this connection. Alright? So, I got the Seven of Pentacles here. I got a plant growing. The fuck is this person going to do? How about that? There's your question. I know how they feel about you. I don't have to ask that. There's a lot of love here. There really is. But what's this person going to do? In divine timing, this time around, as the energy comes around here and March energy bleeds in, what the hell I got? It's too many. That's half the deck. Okay. I have to keep shuffling. What's this that was just an accident. Although I did see the Judgment card. I won't lie to you. What's this person going to do? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Alright. Oh shit. I see the bottom card. I'll show it to you. It's a match for the Magician. I think they're going to come in. I think someone's going to pull it together. Okay? Soon. I don't know when. I'm pulling on technically March kind of energy here. The incoming energy. But it's blending with the outgoing energies right now, which we've talked about to death. Alright? About stuff coming up from the depths to the surface. 3 cards. 9 cups. I got the Magician. I got the 9 cups. The 9 cups. I feel like we're going in reverse order here of the baseline energy from another deck. I got the 10 Pentacles. Oh, so that's what the regret is over. See, the universe points you to things. Okay? Pay attention to your readings if you get repeat cards. I got the Magician on the bottom. The Magician. I got the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. I got the 10 Pentacles. This tells me what the 5 of Cups is about. Okay? This person sees everything with you. Okay? You are the 10 Pentacles. You are the 9 Cups. You are the wish fulfilled. What's the last card out? The Knight of Pentacles. Our overall energy from the Friday reading of stopped. But look at this. See, it's like I said. That's water again. You recognize water, don't you? You're there. They're holding on to a little stick. I'm just going to show it to you from the cards. The cards are useful for me showing you my energy that I'm picking up on here. Okay? There's the water. There's the water. All they're doing is holding on to that. That's it. There's a big offer waiting to come towards you. I think this person, because the Magician is crossing the 10 of Pentacles, and because I've got the 2 of Wands here, all right? I think this time around, for most of you, or the next time around, and your connection whips around fast. Your person changes their mind on a weekly basis. Okay? Average, generally. So when I say this time around, pretty early in March. If they miss and they don't show up, you won't have to wait more than a week or so for it to come back around again. Alright? Either this time or the next time around, what we've got right here is the Magician going after the real 10 of Pentacles. Coming for you. The real 9 of Cups. Right now, it's kind of decision time. Remember I said when all those cards fell out, I said I saw the Judgment card. It's judgment time. He's sitting here on the bank making a decision. Are we going to go in the water? Just like she's sitting here on the bank holding on, making a decision. Am I going to go in the water? Well, I think they will with that there. But that's where we're at right now. That's not bad, because this energy is inclined to go forward. Okay? It's not inclined to go backwards. The Knight of Pentacles is very reliable. You can give them your electric bill. You can give them your light bill. It won't get there on time, but it will get there. All right? There'll be penalties and shit. I'm gonna take the Magician out. Okay? And I'm just gonna shuffle one more time while we're here. All right? Now I'm going to see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. Okay? Let's find out. Let's pull 3 cards from the bottom and a crosser. What else does the universe want to tell you? What else you want to tell Cancer here before we go? That's very cool. I love symmetrical readings like that. This is fine. This validates my Friday reading. So pay attention to what I said around your card, which basically is your person is in their head too much. But it is kind of decision time right now. Again, it's shit or get off the pot energy, big time. Give me 3 cards from the bottom, universe. What do we got? All right, I've got the Page of Pentacles, what the universe wants to tell you. Page of Pentacles, pay attention. These are getting good. The Devil, the Queen of Wands again, Fakey McFakerman. So again, when that happens, when you get repeat cards in a reading, it draws you back to where the card came out first. Okay? It draws you back. Crossing the Devil is Pagey, the Page of Cups. All right? They feel small next to you. They do. They're showing up as pages, and they're letting stories they're telling them. Also, oh my God, for some of you, not all of you, listen to Steve Hand, not all of you. For some of you, this person listened to people around them about you, and I felt this energy before. This has come in before. They fell for they got a lot of toxic energies around them. People that just want to control them and keep them where they are. Okay? And your person is changing, and the energies around them don't like that. And they never do. For any of us, it's not just your person, right? Families, you could take it for example as a family. Families sometimes don't like their children to move away. Now they try to keep everybody all living like the same block, right? You could walk to everybody's house and all that, and they stay there. It's like some kind of weird, it's like that show Big Love, right? With the polygamy where they all had houses on the same, it's like that. I'm not saying that's your person's situation. What I'm saying is they listen to the toxic energies around them, and they feel stupid about that. And what they're doing is they're putting up an ego wall a little bit. That's sort of why they keep kind of choosing to stick around. This person has a fear that it might be too late. They have all kinds of fears here. But the beautiful thing about the Witch's Tarot and the Devil card here is that's the devil in the background. Okay? And these people were afraid to look at the devil. They're actually kind of peering at it a little bit. This person is looking at the energies around them and realizing some things. Because the Page of Pentacles is a card of learning. Okay? It's a card of the student. And this person is learning. It's also a card of communication. It's also a spying card. Even more so than the Page of Swords that everybody likes to say is spying. The Page of Pentacles, a lot of times, it's someone looking at your picture a lot, or it's someone, looking at your social media a lot. A lot of times that's what it is. It's someone who's learning from you, is my point. Who? The Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman. All right? That's primarily why this card is here. It's to say, we're talking about this person, and we're talking about the card that was on top of them here, the Seven of Pentacles, where I said the seeds have already been planted. The damage has already been done. You had, for a lot of you, someone on their side that poisoned the well. Okay? Poisoned the well. You see it all the time at work. But we see it all the time in interpersonal relationships too. But you see it a lot at work. Someone doesn't want you to get the promotion, so they go above your head and they say, hey, they're stealing shit from the break room and all that kind of, they make up shit. Even if you're not, they just make it up. The well is poisoned at that point. So right here, poisoned well. This person listened to a lot of people, or they listened to the little devil on their shoulder. Either or, there's some sort of whispering in the ear and stuff they didn't want to look at that they've learned to look at from you. And that's good. Because, why is it good? Because of this. Because this is forward moving energy. It's just stopped right now. I think for a lot of you, there's going to be some closure here at the very least. This is an energy of a person, whoever this is, and this applies to both sides, but whoever this is, they did not want this to be dead, dead, done, dead, 10 swords. They don't. And I know that. I'll show it to you in the cards because this resets to an Ace of Swords. And there's the Ace of Swords, and there's strength on top of it. Right there. They never wanted this to be completely over, and what they regret is that there's nothing here. And a lot of that regret stems from the fact that they listened to people around them, people who are superficial, people who are materialistic, people who are vain, people who want to control them, people who are part of their pretense. You know, the pretense they put up is to protect those other people. This is a problem in dynamics. Friendship dynamics, relationship dynamics, family dynamics, where the people within it care too much about what other people think. People that put up an image of some kind. It's a problem. It is. It's a problem because it's very limiting. It limits growth. You end up being stuck behind the fence that you build around yourself. And that's kind of what's happened here. That's your reading, Cancer. You got an energy update coming up this week. But I want you to pay close attention to my weekly reading I do tomorrow. And I want you to pay close attention, all of you, because I know a lot of all signs, you know, a lot of different signs are here. Pay damn close attention to the new moon in Pisces reading I do on what's probably going to be Sunday. All right? Pay attention. Because that's a moon that sort of, it opens up the floodgates. People that have been shut down are no longer shut down. All right, they're sort of open, and this person's right on the edge. Look, there's a picture of it right there, right on the edge of what? The water. And I got 2 cards that tell me that, right on the edge of the water. And that's pretty much where the cardinal water sign lives, I believe, for the most part. That's your reading. All right, I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.